Hi everybody, it's Grandpa Bernie here. How are we all doing? I'm doing great at the moment, really feel good. Sun shining, beautiful weather. What more can you ask? I just bring something up. I just got to thank all the DJs and all the music people that have sent me on my web. Really enjoy um, my web and like some like Red Light, TS7, Dark Sea, quite a few people. It's quite amazing, and I'm really pleased that they like my video. All these DJs and everything else. Um, I, while we're on this subject, it's interesting, in my era, in 60s, 70s, even 80s, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Cliff Richard, Elvis Presley, etc. Okay, um, were absolutely great groups, on our era. Um, but the thing is that music is different today, and um, where my mother and father thought that I was absolutely nuts, with these pop groups. They thought they were just a load of rubbish. Um, uh, I can understand, but what you've got to do as being a grand grandpa is to look at this music, and I've now, because I've got like people like Red Light and Dark Sea and TS7, that I've listened to their music, and yes, I enjoyed it actually, to be honest with you. Yes, it's different. It's different from my era, but every era is different, and in another 20 years or 10, 20 years, it's going to be different again. And the people of today will say, "Oh, no, I don't like that," and the people of 20 years' time will say, "How can you listen to that?" So it will go on. This is life with music. But the interesting thing, I must say one thing: the 60s never dies. If you look at some of these groups today, they last a couple of years or 4 years, but groups, like the Shadows, Elvis, uh, all these kind of groups, they last forever. Elvis Presley was from 1960 odd, okay, and they're still imitating him. It's incredible. They're impersonating. We was in Vegas and we went to where he's, uh, where he performed at the Hilton. We've got his white suit there, and we was in Memphis and went to his house, and people are walking about dressed as Elvis. It's fantastic, really. To all these years that this goes on, but you know, it's difficult to remember from 5 years ago. Groups that are still going. You know, yes, you've got Oasis that are a good group, and different groups. The interesting thing as well, is that must go back now 30 years. We had a travel. One of my business was a travel agent, and we done all the pop group travel. UB40. My wife run the whole because she was very good at travel, and she done UB40's world tour, which was fantastic. They were a fantastic group. They were, well behaved. We went to see them in concert. They were great. We done Adam Ant. I don't know if you can remember Adam Ant. We done his tour when he first started. Uh, Many of these Noddy Holders group, they were great fun. They used to come in the van to the offices, and I won't go on about that, but it was good old days on that side. So, though the age that I am, okay, I'm still very young at heart, and this is why when I made this uh, web, being Grandpa Birdie, it's because I feel that it's important that mothers and fathers and grandpas understand the kids today. Because the problem what we've got, unfortunately, is they're not really understood. Okay? And the other thing is that, I know with all this knife crime and everything, but if we had proper clubs, okay, boxing clubs and theatre clubs, and that these young people could go to, I do a charity and with young and older people, and it's somewhere for them to go instead of walking or roaming the streets. And it's needed. It's really needed, and they would enjoy it. It's something to enjoy. If you go and to a boxing arena, or you go somewhere after you've been practicing boxing, you want to be a boxer, or if you want to go to theatre, okay, and you want to be an actor, even if it's amateur. Even I've done quite a bit of amateur when I was younger, and it's really good. You feel you're a part of something in life, and I think that's important, very important. This weekend was great fun. It's the first time in about 15, 20. We've done a boot sale. My wife and I done a boot sale. Let me tell you, that is fun. I had suits which cost me about 200 quid or whatever it cost, and like I put 4 suits. They want the whole 4 suits for a fiver. Oh God, it's crazy, Or something like for £1 that cost about 25 quid, right? And they bait you down for 50p. Oh God. Well, I'll tell you, there must have been about 1,000 cars there, and at a tenner a time, it ain't bad. And not only are they doing that, they're charging 20p for people to come in walking. That's a good business to be in. I must say, I got a bit of a tan sitting there all day. It was really boiling hot. You sit there and you see the world go past, and it is honestly, if anybody hasn't done a boot sale, it's worth doing. Um, I, uh, I, I just feel that life, uh, to be honest with you, that people are lonely, that people by themselves, okay, is the most difficult thing. I've just had a friend, a very good friend of mine in Cyprus, died suddenly, and it really upsets me. What the problem is now, when I was, say, 20, 30 years ago, you know, you didn't even think of anything like that. All of a sudden, friends and people that I know, are passing on. It makes you think, it's important. Every day you have to enjoy. Every day that passes, you have to enjoy. Life, this is not a rehearsal. This is not a rehearsal. Enjoy every day. Yes, but sometimes we don't feel well, we don't feel good. That's normal. Okay? But people that sit and they moan and they groan, people can't be bothered. They really can't be bothered with you. So, yes, there's times when I've not been well, but as you can see today, I'm full of life. And I enjoy people. I enjoy everything I do. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy making this video. And again, if you enjoy this video, okay, please, put it down and put the little red dot and say, yes, I enjoyed that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it today. Uh, any person that wants to write to me, on this web, pleasure, and see if I can answer them, I will. And to all you pop groups and all you DJs out there, break a leg. See you soon. Bye.